Hi guys, this is Vanngo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have the beautiful Charlie Royal here. She lent me her gorgeous canvas to create this makeup look for you. It's more a natural, effortless makeup. I mean, it's still, we use a lot of products still, but it's still like an effortless, not complicated to apply. I hope you enjoy the video. Give my channel always a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to follow Charlie, myself, and my team on Instagram as well. Thank you. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I'm going to use is Tatcha the Kissu Lip Mask. This is a non-sticky jelly lip mask. It contains plant-based squalane to soften and plump the lips. It's vegan. You can use it throughout the day or at night as a lip mask as well. The second product I'm going to use is IS Clinical Youth Eye Complex. This one provides hydration and is soothing under the eye area. It does contain peptide, one of my favorite ingredients, and antioxidant ingredient. It is lightweight, that's suitable for under makeup. The next product is Ole Henriksen Banana Bright 15% Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. This one does have 15% vitamin C with hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C is really great to use in the morning. It helps to brighten, also help to even out skin tone. It's great under makeup. For moisturizer today, I'm using is Soashu Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Cream. This is a beautiful, rich moisturizing cream. It's great for winter time. It's very hydrating. And the ginseng extract in here is really help to soothe the skin. Always give some love to the skin. Give the face a little facial, a little massage. For sunscreen today, I'm going to use a La Roche-Posay Antelios Clear Skin Oil-Free Sunscreen SPF 50. This is a high sun protection. It's oil-free formula that absorbs excess oil and reduce shine. It's a great sunscreen for under makeup, and it's suitable for all skin type, include acne, bronze skin, and I personally use it myself as well. For the complexion today, I'm going to use is from Lancome. The first product is the 10 Idol Ultra Wear Care and Glow Serum Foundation. This is quite a beautiful new foundation they have. It's very sheer, but it's quite gorgeous. the Tenido Ultra Wear Care and Close Serum Concealer as well. All the shade I'm gonna list it on the description box so you can find them. The foundation is the medium coverage. This is long wear. You don't need too much. This foundation is a light to medium coverage. They say it's a medium, but for me it's like a light and beautiful medium coverage because it's pretty light coverage. It gives you that beautiful natural finish, which I love, and it transfer resistant. It does contain SPF 27 and it provides beautiful hydration because the serum in there. And you want to get more coverage, you just do a tippling motion like this and you get a lot more coverage. You see that it gives you a beautiful natural finish, which I think is quite gorgeous foundation for someone who wants some coverage but not feel like a mask on the face. For concealer, I use mainly for under the eye area. Around the nose area. The concealer also a medium coverage and it's weightless and also give you that natural finish. The great thing about this concealer, I also use darker shades, a few shades darker than the shade that I use on the talent, and you can use that as a contour as well if you would like, or if someone who have a deeper skin, you use lighter concealer as a highlight as well, and that way you can create a lot of dimension with the same texture of the product, so it's actually look very seamless that way. I did that some reels, so you can check it out. Like for example, I use a concealer deeper and I use it as a contour, and sometimes when you use product with the same texture, it actually look a lot more seamless together. And you can use the finger as well to blend it out. For powder, I'm going to use Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Soft Radiant Setting Powder. The shade I'm using is light. This is a talc-free powder. It provides a soft focus and natural blurry effect. It helps to control shine. If for someone who wants quite sheer powder, this is a great one for you because it does give you very light coverage, and like I said already, it does give you that natural finish. And the look I'm doing today is pretty natural, so I don't want to do any heavy contour or any baking or anything like that at all, because the look I'm doing pretty soft and just more than everyday makeup. But again, even if you do everyday makeup and you want a shiny or dewy look, you still set the powder a little bit, because throughout the day you can get a lot of shine. But if you think that you want the skin dewy and you don't want to set the face, the makeup doesn't last as long and it becomes very greasy at the end. It doesn't look like dewy anymore, it will look like oily. So it's better to set at least the center or T-zone here first. I'm going to use Gucci Sunkissed Glow Bronzer number 1, and just to keep a little sculpting on the face, a little sun-kissed on the face, not too much because I don't want to do like that whole contour thing for this look. So just a little bit, and this will just keep a little bit back dimension on the face. You see that? And please, I mention all the time, be gentle with the powder, bronzer, or shadow, or anything like that, all you need to do is just like this. You don't need to do like this because it's gonna be harder for you to apply and to blend the face. You see that just a little bronzer, you bring a lot more dimension back, all Charlie cheekbone, jawline, and just from a little bit only. And another thing I want to mention to you guys about apply bronzer or contour. So it's all depend how you want the placement, how you want the face shape. A lot of people like to do contour on the bottom here because you want the jaw all the way, you know, the fullness. But usually I do on the jawline here, everything more softer that way than do just from really cut right here and then really cut right here. To me, this is a lot more softer, a lot more blended. For eyebrow, I'm going to use two products. The first product is the Suku Framing Eyebrow Liquid Pen. Charlie have beautiful eyebrows. She doesn't need to add any more than that. But I say I just use the brow pen like this. Is that if anywhere that I feel that I need to fill in one or two pieces of hair, I can use the pen because it looks way more natural than you a pencil and fill in. It's gonna be too dense looking. And then Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. So this is, you know, the one in the jar. Now they come a wand now, so you can use this one. And I find this is fantastic. It have incredible hold, and if you want to have that laminate effect, you can use this as well. Usually when you look at the eyebrow like this, and most likely, of course, you're gonna say, what do you need to fill in? There's nothing you can fill in because her eyebrow just perfect. So, but for me, I'm just like, you know, I like to finesse things even further. You know, when I look at the eyebrow like this, I was like, okay, so right here, I would fill in a little bit. You know, a little bit more, and maybe that part right there. So it's just very little thing. You don't have to do it. But like I say, if you want to be really perfected and really like detail, you know, you can do like the way I do, but you don't need to. Her eyebrow can be just gel up, and that's all you need to do. Right here, I think it's not as dense in that area, and same right here. I feel this part here maybe not as dense at the other area, so I just filled in a little bit. And by filling with the marker, it look a lot more softer. So that's what I should do. That's all I need to do, and you don't have to. But you know, some people, they was like, okay, that's good enough. You don't have to add those parts. But for me, it just make me feel better that I actually do something, I guess. So I just add a little more with the marker. And then you use the brown gel to set them. And about this here, make sure, because it's come out a lot of product, make sure you take some of the gel off first on both the side here. And then you brush the brows up, and it does give incredible hold. You decide to laminate as well. And what I find the easiest for me, I use a clean spoolie like this, and then I just follow up and I just shape the eyebrow the way the shape that I want. And same on this side here. For eyes, I'm going to keep it more a softer, natural eye look. So I'm going to use two products only. The first one is the new Chanel Beauty Le Beige Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette. The palette's called Cool, I believe. And this is, I think this color is just really pretty. This is a great palette for someone to want more natural look, for someone who do more bridal makeup. I think this is just really pretty palette for you to try. I think the shade is just really, you know, it's very pretty for every skin tone. Even on deeper skin, you still can do more soft focus look on this. And then it's just a mascara. And this one is from Clio Q Lash Superproof Mascara. This is not a waterproof mascara, but it is so long wear. So you should try it. This one is a beautiful mascara as well. To start, what I'm going to use is this shade right here. Then again, you have to understand right now I'm playing with them, so I'm just use a little bit here and there. Close your eye for me, and I'm just gonna use the look I'm doing is very easy eyeshadow. I mean, I'm trying to show that you can use on any one kind of light. So what I'm gonna do is this one here all over the eye area here. It's called the eyeball area. And remember, I like the eye always kind of lifted, so you just brush it up like this. Simple. Same brush, I'm going to use a little bit on the lower lash line. You can use a smaller brush as well, or you can use the big one like I do. I'm just gonna make it really soft focus, so it doesn't have to be too precise. And you just pull it out a little bit. Next, you can use a blending brush like this, and I'll use that shade. A little bit right here. So this is like super easy to create. You can do with your finger as well. Do a little bit there. So because Charlie had a deeper set eye, so I'm gonna open this up a little bit, just a little brighter color there. Same on that side. You can use the same brush and just a little bit on the brow bone area here. And you use the finger, a little bit of this color again. A little bit right there on the eyeball. Just to brighten the eye up. Okay, next you can use a smaller blending brush, and even though I do a soft eye, I do want a little depth, and you're gonna go deeper color here, and I'm gonna do a little bit, smudge it out on the lower lash line. I don't want to go all the way in, I'm just blend it in like that, and then what I'm gonna do is I just smudge it up a little bit, and instead you eyeliner, I use this powder, just the same idea. And then I blend it outward and upward. It just helps the eye to look a little lifted. And then to go back to your other brush earlier, you can soften the edge it out. I'm doing the same on the other side. See, a lot of time you don't have to go so complicated with the eyeshadow. You see that just use one color all around, and the lighter color I do a little bit here, close your eye, and a little center, and the little deeper color I just smudge it out in the end here, and that's all you need to do eyeshadow. I think this kind of look, anyone can do it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna curl the lash a little bit, some mascara, and the eye is done. This mascara is great for someone who want stronghold formula, a stronghold curl. It's clumpy free, and it's smudge free. It's more defining and lengthening mascara than volume. So you want a lot of volume, this won't give it for you, but this one give you that lengthening and separating lashes. See, it's quite beautiful. I'm gonna give 2 coat upper and then 1 coat lower lashes. If you someone who think that most mascara doesn't hold your curl, this is a great one for you. For blush, I'm going to use Sunny Face Air Blush Cheek Tint. This is like a cream to powder formula. It is blendable and buildable. It's very sheer tint. It's quite beautiful, and it does give you that soft blur effect. You just use a little bit. This is the only shade I use. I know it's more like a warm and cool, but I think it's fine. It go well together. And it is fragrance free. Normally I would go more a pinkier blush for this shadow palette, but this is the only shade I have, and I think it's still pretty together. And you see the way I do it, just apply very little bit at a time, and you just dab, dab, and you just apply like this. Very gentle. For highlighter, I'm going to use the new Tom Ford Beauty Soleil Neige Glow Highlighter. This is a silky powder highlighter. It does contain like a soft pink sparkles. It's quite beautiful, and it's free of silicone, mineral oils, and paraben. You see I use with a fan brush a little bit. You can go heavier with, if you do a finger, you can use anything, but I just use with a fan brush. And I think when you use a fan brush, it gives you the most sheer application, easy to blend, and it's more sheer. And if you want to use heavier, you can use more dense brush, but this is just like a really soft I'm trying to do. And you can do a little bit right here too. For lips, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills, the new Lip Velvet. They come in a few shades. I'm using the shade called Peachy Nude. This is a weightless lip mousse. To me, it's more like a liquid lipstick, but more hydrating, more velvety. It is very moisturizing formula. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna apply by a normal lip brush. I'm gonna apply by like a shadow blending brush. And I like it because I don't want to do a heavy full pigment, because this one here, you can get really full pigmented matte finish. So I'm gonna use just a little bit like this, and I'm gonna do more a softer lip application. So if you want a full heavy application, you can, but I just do very soft. I used on my client before. I do another way, and it's quite pigmented, and I'm choosing this one. I feel it's a lot softer. Just go with the look I'm doing. A little more, and you see that this way you don't have to use liner at all, and I soften the edge out a little bit like this. And this is just the eyeshadow blending brush. I love how softer the edges and without the lip liner, and you see the way I do. Even I overdraw a little bit, but it's still very soft because I use a smudgy brush. And I know this is like warm and then the cool eye, but I think it still flow together really well. Sometimes you just don't have to say, oh, you have to use just everything cool tone, everything warm tone. I think it's still, the combination of the color is still really beautiful together. To set the makeup, I'm going to set with Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I know a lot of people don't use setting spray, even natural makeup or heavy makeup, but I think a little setting spray, it does melt everything together. You know, like it's blend your eyeshadow, your blush and powder, it's melt everything together and it's hold the makeup a lot longer for you. So sometimes it's good to use a little setting spray. That's the final look, guys. This is more somewhat natural makeup look. You know, I just want to show you guys more and like how effortless and easy to apply a makeup like this. You see, like I didn't even use eyeliner, everything just a little bit and easy to blend with the shadow, and it's very effortless. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give the channel always a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to follow all of us on Instagram. Thank you.